stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
There is no good reason for Doctor Strange to keep Batman alive.
If you actually read the comics, you would know that Hugo Strange is really obsessed with Batman. He doesn't want to kill him. He wants to learn him.
You think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Haha, irony.
Trying to add humor to an otherwise dark game. How dare they?
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Batman gives Ryder no opportunity to get up before telling him to get up a second time.
You will literally stand there forever before he gets up on his own.
Welcome to hell!
Batman's leg should have just been broken. And he should have had a serious concussion. I'll give him leeway when he gets the Batsuit on, but right now he's just wearing a suit. There's only a few millimeters of fine fabric between him and that metal pipe.
This is your third sin about Bruce Wayne taking damage, and instead of explaining that it's not only a game, but a comic book game about a superhero, I'll just assume you do this at least 10 more times, so...
Penguin throws away a barely used cigar.
Poor boy thinks mob boss cares about wasting cigars.
I took an encryption key from a Tiger Guard. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Apparently, when it comes to encryption chips, one size fits all in Gotham.
Wait, are you telling me that this comic book with a man dressed as a bat isn't accurate on encryption chips? What the fuck?
We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
The helicopter pilot wastes everybody's time by referring to Catwoman's serial number before referring to her by name.
That's how prison guards refer to prisoners in real life? Didn't you just send this game for it not being realistic enough?
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us.
Prisoner 2511 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Gollum is in the courthouse.
Making a joke and then sending it cliche.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one.
Two-Face isn't consistent with his coin tosses. Earlier, he flipped the coin, caught it, and then slapped it on the back of his hand. This time, he just decides to toss his outcome by catching it. That's hardly cool.
Once again, if you read the comics, this is to show the inconsistency and flaw his coin fetish really has. But he obviously can't see that. Also, he's got a gun pointed at her, yo. Can't just drop a coin on that shit.
2 guns, bitch!
This line of dialogue was brought to you by Quentin Tarantino.
And that sin was brought to you by a degenerate who doesn't know how to criticize games.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
We hear Joker's voice as if it's coming out of bad speakers. Conceivably, if we're seeing Batman and Catwoman from Joker's POV, we're in the same room with him. Shouldn't he sound normal?
So this is either one of two. You're either writing these sins from someone who hasn't beaten the game and is saying these kind of out loud as he goes along, or you're sending this as someone who has knowledge of the game throughout and is completely unexcusable. So, if when you get to that scene, you don't take a sin off for it being a remote fucking sniper, a fiery hailstorm will upon you. What?
Dangerous. I like it.
Did Catwoman just now realize that Arkham City is dangerous? 2 minutes ago, she was suspended over a vat of green boiling goo by a man with 2 faces.
I noticed the Catwoman DLC wasn't included in this, which is fair. It's an old video. However, she was tied up by one mob boss because he got her while she was stealing from him. It doesn't exactly make the whole city dangerous just because she got caught stealing by the person who she was stealing from. What?
Haha, Batman just hit a woman.
What the game prompts you to do is counter her, in which you actually do not strike her. So no, you just hit a woman.
It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit. What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
Gay men and straight women?
Fuck your nitpickiness.
I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
I would ask why they don't just kill Batman now, except I know the reason. Joker needs him. With that knowledge in hand, it seems strange that Harley would order her men to shoot Batman if he tried anything funny. Of course he's gonna try something funny. He's Batman.
So you are playing with later game knowledge in mind. Remember that Hellfire? Sins.
Stay down there and burn!
Why is Batman going to burn? It doesn't look particularly hot down there.
They're in a steel mill. You know, where they melt steel.
I thought the whole point of being locked up in here was that Batman was out there, in Gotham.
You know, that's a valid point, inmate.
What? How is that a valid point at all? If they were in a conventional prison, sure. But when the prison contains all mob bosses and is a section of Gotham itself, why wouldn't Batman be there?
Get back here, Harley.
And I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
Supervillains are super stupid.
Supervillain drops super hint that's super clever and you super missed it.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help.
If you need his help, why have you been trying to kill him? Supervillains are super stupid.
Not only has Joker never wanted to kill Batman, he's even given a sad speech when he thought Batman had died.
Dear friends, today is the day the clown cried. And he cries not for the passing of one man, but for the death of a dream. The dream that he would someday taste the ultimate victory over his hated enemy. For it was the Batman who made me the happy soul I am today.
Oh, didn't I say?
Scene does not contain a lap dance.
Wanting the scene to contain a lap dance.
Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for, then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
Great, another side mission.
This is actually not a side mission. Does anyone on the Gaming Scenes channel actually play these games?
Are you gonna be a good boy and give up nicely? You're not giving orders here anymore, Cobblepot. I was hoping you'd say that.
See, if I were Penguin, I would have hoped that Batman would say, yeah, I'll give up. Seems funny to hope that he'll fight.
Where's the fun in that?
Yet another supervillain proves he's super stupid by passing up an opportunity to kill Batman.
No, you're super stupid by not realizing if they just wanted to kill him, they could, but they have pride and a lot of hate for the B-Man. They want him to feel that shit.
No!
Why didn't the ice form a cocoon around Batman like it did around the guard?
This freeze weapon actually has multiple firing modes, but none of you read the comics, so...
When you're done in here, feel free to join me in the Iceberg Lounge so I can kick your ass again.
Penguin has never kicked Batman's ass.
Forgets Penguin knocked him out in the first act of the game.
Come on, Batman, we're right.
No, what are you gonna do now?
Did I tell you that was gonna happen? Sorry, must have slipped our minds. Maybe you should go look for a can opener. Hell, why bother? Nothing's getting through the security gate. You're
Rule number 1, don't taunt Batman unless you're 100% sure he can't get to you.
So... never?
Enzyme is not the only problem. It needs to be adapted, bonded to human DNA. That will take decades. Time, it appears, you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
Convenient thing is convenient.
Yes, because everything has been so convenient so far. This is just a convenience overload.
Oracle, it looks like Joker is sending his crew down to steal weapons off the Tiger Guards.
That's not good. Those guys are armed with the latest military weapons.
Like what? Guns? Taser sticks? Those have been around for a while, Oracle.
Thermal scanning, visual signal jammers, networked heartbeat monitors. Yeah, you know, just normal, yeah, you know.
The person in charge here has been rounding up doctors to try to fix Joker. Looks like you were unlucky.
He's dying, right?
2 sins. 1, for sinning the scene for no reason, and 2, for the worst no reason sin I've ever heard in my life.
It seems that way.
Is it wrong not to feel bad about that?
This moment of deep intellectual thought was required to give this game a T rating. Thank you for your cooperation.
What? This one combo? What the fuck?
You made a better world.
Batman is terrible at keeping a secret identity a secret.
I'm getting really tired of you sitting this game because of your ignorance. Batman and Talia hooked up. This is basic Batman lore. Obviously she knows who the fuck he is, man. That's why she was surprised at his sickness and not his identity.
My father is old. His time is over. Ours is just beginning. Take his blade. Kill him.
Talia is a dick to her dad.
What are you doing?
You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have. What kind of a man sacrifices his own daughter?
What kind of daughter tells her boyfriend to kill her dad?
So I let these two play together because they are both equally stupid and basically the same sin. Ra's al Ghul wants Batman to take the head of the League of Shadows because he knows Batman is the only worthy man. However, to prove his commitment to justice, he must kill Ra's to show he will do what's necessary for justice. So, she's not being a dick. This is the plan they not only had together, but when Batman refuses, Ra's literally threatens to kill her. The incompetence is truly astounding.
You shut this place down. Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed.
Hundreds will die? No! That's my favorite German band!
And this is my favorite cliche to sin.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it?
Yes, it is a bit confusing, but I think I can clear it up. Here's Joker's 13-step plan to killing the Batman. Step 1, lure Batman to the church, where he has to escape from a bomb. Step 2, lure him to the steel mill. Step 3, pit him against Mr. Hammer. Step 4, replace real Joker with a perfect fake distraction Joker. Step 5, hope that Batman will not fight you off when you attempt to gas him. Step 6, give him your blood. Step 7, ask for his help.
I need your help.
Step 8, steal the cure from Mr. Freeze, but don't take it yet. Step 9, try to kill Batman again. Step 10, be led to the Lazarus Pit by Batman's girlfriend. Step 11, use Batman's girlfriend to lure Batman to the theater. Step 12, kill Batman's girlfriend. Step 13, pit Batman against Clayface in an attempt to kill Batman. By laying out Joker's 13-step plan, I've demonstrated yet again that supervillains are super stupid.
Talia wasn't expected, so she couldn't have been part of the plan. Also, Joker does not want to kill the Batman. Now allow me to properly explain this 13-step plan correctly. Step 1, lure Batman to a place where you've left gear for him to use to track you, and then blow it up, making him really want you. Step 2, lure him inside so he will find you. Step 3, throw a giant one-armed clown goon at him so we can set up the oncoming fake Joker gag. Step 4, execute said fake Joker gag. Step 5, use strong enough gas that will take him out almost immediately. Step 6, begin blood transfusion. Step 7, explain why he needs to find the cure. Step 8, steal said cure. There's only one, sad face, what happened? Step 9, distract Batman once more so you can set up the grand finale. Step 10, get an impromptu offer to be immortal and take it, because obviously. Step 11, bring Batman to the theater for said finale. Step 12, kill the girl, because who cares about immortality? Step 13, enjoy the show. By actually explaining these events, I've demonstrated yet again that Gamingsins is super stupid.
What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Joker is terrible at diplomacy.
Joker is actually 100% right here, so...
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
You know, apparently superheroes are also super stupid.
And this is what defines Batman. He saves when he can. It's almost as if you didn't read the comics, watch the show, or play the game. You're 0 for 2 Gamingsins.